Everyone, it is day number 19 of the Lion Diet. I am out on a walk, so get ready for a little out of breath chat. But I do love talking to you guys while I'm walking. So it is Sunday, and we woke up this morning, had our bone broth and our collagen, and then we went to church, and church was awesome today. It was so fun.
We're creation, suddenly articulate. It's very personal, it's private, but your faith is not. Your faith is not. He says, hold and lay hold unto that confession, that profession of faith that you made before many witnesses.
And then when we got finished with church, we actually went to Arby's. We did this a while back, I think this past Tuesday, but we go and, well, this is only the second time we've done it, but we went again and got the half-pound roast beef sandwiches, but of course no bun, no sauce, so just the half-pound of roast beef. Joshua got 3 this time because 2 just wasn't enough for him last time, so he got 3, so it'd be 1.5 pounds of beef. And then I got 2 and only ate 1, so I'll save 1. Actually, I only ate like half of 1, so I'll save the rest for lunches over the next couple days. And then I also decided to try this time their Euro meat, so which is lamb. So they do have Greek gyros at most Arby's, but we just got the meat out of the inside, so that was good. It was like good to just change it up, and really nice to not have to cook. And then also we started a new batch of bone broth. So with as much as we're drinking, we are probably gonna do, well, yeah, I guess we only have 1 more weekend left. You guys, we are getting to the end of this challenge, which is awesome. But we'll make a batch of bone broth today, that'll be done tomorrow, and then I'll make another one next weekend, because we are going through almost a full batch in 1 week. I'm having it more than once a day. Joshua usually just has it once, but I have it more than once, so we're going through a lot. Let's talk a little bit of encouragement for today. I want to talk about, I think we may have touched on this on another day during this challenge. Now that we're on day 19, there might be a few repeats because I tend to think on some of the same things and reflect on some of the same things. But I'm actually today thinking about thoughts. And just like our minds are so powerful. In the scriptures it says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That means what we think about ourselves, like there's power in what we think about. So anyway, that could go another direction, but the direction I wanted to go in today was just being mindful of what we're thinking about. The scriptures also say, take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. And that means filtering kind of every thought that we have and what we think on, filtering it through the Word of God. Is it good? Is it pure? Is it lovely? Is it giving life? Or is it, discouraging and bringing death and bringing shame and guilt and depression and anxiety? Those are the thoughts we need to get rid of. And I was just thinking about how so much of our health and wellness has to do with our mental health, what we think on. And it can be hard to take control of our thoughts, but it is very, very possible. Very, very possible. And that's why the Lord tells us to do so, because He wants what's best for us. And if we think on and meditate on the negative things. That's usually what, and it's one of the big factors that can lead to depression and anxiety and so many other things. So I think I just want to encourage us all today to be mindful of what we're thinking on. Now, we can't always stop a thought from coming, but we can certainly stop it from staying. You know, I'll get, random thoughts or think something bad or think the worst, but I'm learning that it's totally up to me whether I take that thought captive and get rid of it if it's not good, or whether I sit and think on it and worry about it all day long. So it's not always easy, but we can control our thoughts. So I just encourage you, whatever thoughts enter your mind today, if they're not good, if they're not positive, if they're not life-giving, let's get rid of them and choose to think on things that are giving us life. We live in a broken world, tough things happen, but we also live in a great world. There's also still a lot of good. God has good plans for us. He loves us. There's so many good things. We just have to choose where we put our focus, right? One more thing, and then I'll be done. I was thinking about, whatever we focus on, because this ties in with thoughts. Whatever we focus on is going to get magnified. Whatever we focus on will get magnified in our lives. So we focus on all the things that are difficult and hard and the bad things that have happened. That will be magnified and most likely will just lead to more of that. But we can also turn that around and choose to focus on what to be thankful for and grateful for and what is good. And that will be magnified in our lives. The blessings of the Lord will be magnified in our lives when we choose to focus on them and focus on Him. So yeah, those are just some of my thoughts today. And yeah, thank you all so much. Thank you all for just watching and being here on this journey. And then especially thank you to so many of you that comment and leave positive encouragement. And yeah, you guys are just the best. I love you and I hope you're having an awesome day. 'Cause it feels so